we'll find our course. Oh, lift your voice, let it resound. Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire. Life is short, let's make it bright. Share the joy.
Hello, everyone. I want to tender this apology that the network, we don't have control over it. But we are here again. Please, one thing I want us to do for us is that sometime it might be someone out there that does not want us to be able to accomplish the positive side of life. It's always like that, and it might be natural. But however, I want us to try as much as possible to bear with us and like share it with someone. This is Atupa Ire Change Maker, and my name is Eric Bemi. Everybody knows me as Baba Rukbori. I love it when people comes together like this to spread the gospel of humanitarians into the community because that is what we stand for. As a human being, that is what God wants us to do. Remember, there, there's nothing in this life that, excuse me, nothing we brought into life and nothing we will be buried up with us. Nothing. The life is just like that. And when we're talking about of success, it is the people that you impacted their life that makes a success. It doesn't matter that you build a house, you build an estate, you buy this big car, you have a good and all that. I could remember a guy called Mobutu after he's dead. You remember you remember a home video called Coming to America. You remember? That is real. That is what happened in the Mobutu's life. Mobutu invited Muhammad Ali. You know, Mobutu has a lot of luxury stuffs, but today where is he? All those mansions, I think lizard and spiders. That is where they dominated now. Think, affect someone's life today. Welcome again to this program. Let me say hi. Let me call our crew today. I don't know what happened to my throat though. Uh, Mommy Funke, can you say hi to your loved one out there? Mommy, talk back.
Hi to everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Feel free to join, like, and subscribe.
Thank you. Mommy Olufunke, say hi to your loved ones, please. Can you unmute? Go
Good
ahead, you can
evening,
speak. Yeah.
good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are watching for. We love you as you join us this evening for this program called Atupa Ire Charity Foundation Change Makers. And you are welcome on board. Please help us to share the program and also subscribe. Please kindly subscribe to this channel as well. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Amen. Stay blessed. Amen. Stay blessed. Yeah. Last episode we couldn't make it here, and there is a reason for that. There is some things that you cannot even control by yourself. It being controlled by the atmosphere of what is going on, and you have to adapt with that. And that is why we couldn't make it. So we want to tender apology about that. And now we are here. The last episode, there is this lady that sent us a live story, and we treated it. And thank God, we reached out to her, and she sent an email back. She was so happy. So today, if you have anything that you are passing through, it is not all about monetary stuff. It is not about materialistic stuff. Sometimes a word of mouth, a word of encouragement, counseling and all that. And that lady has been sent to a counselor, and they already take it up with her. And thank God, her email showed that she's doing great, better now. I'm so excited. And guess what? We've never give her dime, not even one kobo. Never give her that. But with her response, It shows that she's been on her feet. She has been doing better and better. So I really really thank God for that. Just for this, I want us to try as much as possible to make sure that we do the same thing and talk to someone today. So the person you talked today, you might be say is or her angels tomorrow. So today we received a couple of letters, like four of them. But the one we're supposed to treated last episode, it is the one that we will be treat today. So and I asked the lady if she can if she want us to show her face because she sent a picture. But I decided not to show her face because this is a story that we say is a confidential support for real life story. How we can strengthen that person. And I now ask her if she can send a voice voice herself, and she said yes, she's ready to do that. And I'm so excited for she's really proud of what she is. Inú mi dùn láti gbọ́ nǹkan tọmọbìnrin ọ̀hún tó sọ. I was excited. I'm so excited. So màá play voice note voice ọmọbìnrin ọ̀hún tó fi ránṣẹ́. Inú mi dùn gan láti gbọ́ nǹkan tọmọbìnrin yẹn tó sọ. Inú mi dùn púpọ̀ púpọ̀ pé ó gbà ká fi ká gbé ohùn yẹn ká gbé jáde. So um mo máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mo máa gbé jáde báyìí tí màá máa play ẹ̀ fún wa táwa náà máa fẹ́ tí ara wa gbọ́. Èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ni o. She spoke in English and I want us to listen attentively. So our mummies, please listen to this story. Please, if you are watching us from all over the world, you need to listen to this story. This lady needs your help. She needs us right now. When it's so touching. Okay, let's go.
Facing pressure, losing hope. Dear Atupa Ire Change Makers,
Hello, Daddy.
my name is Tola and I'm 24 years old. Currently, I'm in
Hello,
my
sir.
third year of studying mass communication
Oh,
at
sir.
the university. I've always been a determined student. Facing pressure, losing hope. Dear Atupa Ire Change Makers, my name is Tola and I'm 24 years old. Currently, I'm in my third year of studying mass communication at the university. I've always been a determined student, focused on my education because I know it's my only ticket to a better life. But recently, everything has taken a turn for the worse, and I do not know where to turn to. My father used to run a business, but he lost it after a terrible accident 4 years ago, and that left him unable to work. Since then, my stepmother has been the breadwinner of our family. She has taken on so much. Facing pressure, losing hope. Dear Atupa Ire Change Makers, my name is Tola and I'm 24 years old. Currently, I'm in my third year of studying mass communication at the university. I've always been a determined student, focused on my education because I know it's my only ticket to a better life. But recently, everything has taken a turn for the worse, and I do not know where to turn to. My father used to run a business, but he lost it after a terrible accident 4 years ago, and that left him unable to work. Since then, my stepmother has been the breadwinner of our family. She has taken on so much, from caring for my dad, her own two children, and even paying for my own school fees. For a long time, I was so grateful to her despite our differences because she stepped in when everything fell apart. But then in 2024, something changed. She started acting distant and cold. My school fees haven't been paid, and I'm falling back on my tuition. Whenever I bring it up, she ignores me or dismisses my concerns. I'm now at a point where I don't know if I'll be able to finish this semester, let alone graduate from the university. Then a few months ago, she introduced me to a man named Chief Kumbi. At first, I thought it was just a business contact or someone who could help me find a job. But things quickly became uncomfortable. She started pushing me to spend more time with him, and eventually, she made it clear that she wanted me to sleep with him, you know, to secure my future. She said it was the least I could do for all she has done for me and my family. I'm horrified. I've never been in love, and I've kept my virginity because I wanted to choose the right person when the time was right. Now I feel like my stepmother is trying to sell me off to this man, and I'm trapped. If I refuse, I'll lose her support and my chance at finishing school, well, which is already going on. And if I go along with it, I betray everything I believe in and myself. I feel alone. I feel lost. I feel terrified. I do not know what to do or how to escape this situation. My father is still recovering from his accident, and I cannot bear to burden him with this. I'm scared of what will happen to me if I do not find a solution soon. I need help. I need advice. I need anything to show me the way out of this nightmare. Thank you for listening, and I hope someone can guide me before I lose myself completely. Sincerely, Tola.
Lord is your strength.
Christine Pressure.
This is Tola. Mommy Olufunke, this is Tola. Mommy Olubumi, you are a mother. This is Tola. And kì í ṣẹ̀bi ẹ̀ kí bàbá ẹ̀ kó l'accident tó lost ẹsẹ̀. Chief Kumbi, instead of for the stepmother to help, but Chief Kumbi is now she want to take the virginity of this girl, 24 years of age. And this lady said something that she has never experienced love in her life. Kò tíì, she just facing, but now ibi tọ́mọbìnrin há mọ́ báyìí, bàbá kò lè sanwó iléèwé mọ́. Tí ò bá lis ten sí stepmother ẹ̀, bóyá agbára stepmother yẹn gan ò tiẹ̀ wá gbé mọ́. Ẹ̀yin lobìnrin o, ẹ̀yin lobìnrin. When I listen to this message, it's so shocking. So everybody, if you are here today, please, this lady Tola, needs your advice, needs your help. Prayer, physically and spiritually. Whatever that you think you can stand at the gap. Mami Olubumi, what's your take?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say something to Tola. Tola, you are a great girl and wonderful. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and said, even though I could not finish my education, I am still going to be great. Because thinking that education is the only way, no, it's not. Education is not the only way to get to where you are going. There are so many talented people that did not have education and they are where God wants them to be. So I want you to have that in mind so that you will not, because of education, do what you don't want to do. So as a mother, I'm talking to you as a mother. Don't look at me as somebody just that was just talking, but look at me as your mother. Because life is not all rosy. Life is up and down. And wherever we find ourselves in it, we must always be strong and ready to move ahead. It is unfortunately that your daddy is where he is, but at the same time, it may be because God wants you to get to a higher place without anybody standing by you that you will think they are your God. Maybe that is why all is happening. So I will say, don't rely or stand on education alone. So many people have degrees and they are nowhere to show for it. They have to go back and start trading or learning something before they can get to where they are. You have tried. I don't say you should not finish up. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, don't stay or stand or click it yourself alone on education. You have to look other way around to move ahead, not fornication or having man as old as your father as your boyfriend. No, not like that one. I'll stop here for a while. Sir.
Okay, ma. In nutshell, nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ fún Tọ́lá ni wípé ìwé nìkan kọ́ lèèyàn fi ń jẹ́èyàn láyé. It is not about
No.
education. And I've seen, if I want to agree with you totally, there is this guy. I'm not bringing politics into this, though. Okay? He's a migrant from South Africa. In a day, one day, he got to be a guy that bought Twitter just one day, billions of dollars. He gave $1 million every day for campaign, just recent campaign in United States presidential election. Guess what? This guy is a dropout from school. There is this guy, he owns Facebook. The guy is a dropout from school. So I think that is what our mommy is saying. That instead of for you to go and sell yourself to someone like Chief Kumbi and your stepmother, that that is not the end of the road. So she's not giving solution yet, but she's just telling you that no, look at me, look at me, look at my eyeball. I am your mother. So let's quickly rush to Mommy Olufunke. Mommy Olufunke, this is Tola. Surprisingly, she's a Yoruba girl. But kò sí màmá kò sí ìyá o. Then bàbá tó wà nísà mọ̀ is just like no bàbá. So what do you think that this guy can do? What is the solution?
Thank you very much. I'm just giving my own advice. I will not advise her to sell her body. That's number one, because it is not everybody that reads in life that becomes millionaire or becomes something great. Without reading, you can become anything in life, because it is what God had destined for you to be. That's what you will be. And I want to tell her that she can, even as she will come on the line, and at least we can plead for some people to do help her. That is possible. That one is possible for people that wants to help. They can help her through us. Like as she has brought this thing to the public, she can receive help. That's number one. Number two, she herself, because she's not going to school, does not mean the end of life. She can still be doing like petty trading, making little money for herself, to eat, to clothe, and do little things for herself. She should not give up, because when we face problem, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. That's not the end of life. Everybody in this world goes through one problem or the other in life. And if we go through any problem, that does not mean that we should give up and give to the devil, give our body and our soul, our spirit to the devil, because by giving up to her stepmother's um, something, the one the stepmother said she should do, if she gives up to it, that means she has let herself down, and she's going to face the consequence of it. Because if she does it once, that means she will continue to do that for the rest of her life, and which is not good for her. She's still a young girl. She can make it in life. That's not the end of life. That's my own advice to her. Please, we can't hear you, sir.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. She's taller. She's in a very tight corner, very very tight corner. And the dad has no says. When you don't have money. But Tola said something, ma, to me privately, that ṣé kóun sọ fún bàbá òun what is going on, because his dad, I mean her dad, has been, probably the mother has instigated the dad against the daughter now, and she's the only daughter for the mom with a little boy of her, the brother. Àwọn ọmọ méjì ni ìyá ẹ̀ bí. She told me that back end. Ó wá ní bàbá òun yẹn nísìnyí ó dàbí ẹni pé ó ti ń gbójú agan sí òun pé ìyá ẹ̀ á rán ẹ iṣẹ́ ò dá lóhùn kinní kan, but pé the father doesn't get the real story. So Mọ́mí Tọ́pẹ́, I told her, like, she should she should give me time to think about it. Is it okay? She's listening now. I saw her message right now. Is it okay for her to tell the dad about this?
Well, I will start like this. I won't say it's not okay, and I will not say it's okay. But what I will do, if I want to advise my kids, is that I will tell them, if it's true that the man, chief, whatever chief that the stepmother brought, have interest in her, and she is ready to sponsor her to any length that she needs to go, then the man should come to his father and said, I know your daughter through your stepmother, but I'm in love with her. And whatever that she wants to be in life, I am ready to support. So that it will not be that she's the one reporting that will cause the stepmother to start adding lies and lies to whatever they are going that is going on. So if Tola and the man have been talking or having conversation, I will say that she should tell him that, you know what, it's not that I don't want to go along with you, but there are some things that I don't want to do that can cause problem to me in future. One of them is hiding my fiancé from my dad. You know my dad, he has a problem, and for me to fail him at this point, I don't want to do it. I want you to come and show yourself to my dad that you love me and you are ready to pay for my school fees for me to finish and graduate. You are ready to take care of me as a mother, as a wife, even when I finish. Let them out have the boldness. So when the man can come and the father knows what is really going on, after that, she will now talk to the father, because if she tells the father will he will never believe, because of the stepmother still taking care of him. He will believe what the woman said, because that is his wife, and he believed that the woman had been there for her.
Okay.
She has been
Um,
taking care of her as a mother.
okay. The point
So
have
that's
been
what I would just say.
the point have been taken. Mommy Olufunke, what's your own intake on that?
My take on that is that, to me, it's like if she goes ahead and says the man should tell her dad, it means that she she's now in love with the man. That's what it means. That she's
Mhm.
in love with the man and she has accepted to marry the man. And to me, it might not come from the bottom of her heart that she's really, really interested in the man. So to me, I'd rather say she should tell her dad. And then whatever comes out from there, then she takes it up from there. That's my own suggestion, because if she decide that, oh, the man should go and tell her dad, that means that she herself has accepted that she really wants to go ahead and marry the man. Whereas it's not so. The man came into her life because the stepmother introduced the man to her. It's not her wish that she wants to marry somebody older than her. So that's the angle I'm looking at it from. So that's my own intake.
Okay. Now, Tola she's listening. Now, this is two things now that is going on, and Mami Tokwe, she's saying that okay, lots of are you ready? Go and tell my dad. But Mami Tokwe, do you remember that this girl, she's a 24, a virgin girl, okay? It's not that
Yeah,
intimacy.
that,
There, excuse me, ma. There's no intimacy. There's no chemistry. Nothing. It is because they want to take advantages of her
Mm,
because of school. Okay.
mm,
Tó bá ti rí wòwò ẹ̀, immediately when she see her nakedness, remember the story will change.
mm,
The story will change. We must be honest here. And now,
very.
excuse me, ma'am, I'm coming. Now, it means that she accepted to go along with Shiv. Kumbi, they say it's a Shiv. And a Shiv will be anything from 40, 50. She didn't tell me because I tried to ask the age. The lady doesn't know her age. But she said at least onírùngbọ̀n funfun. That is how he said it in Yoruba. Onírùngbọ̀n funfun. So onírùngbọ̀n funfun, I don't know how, maybe it's all white or what, but onírùngbọ̀n funfun. So bóyá kò wá rí orí ẹ̀. So now, let's say the man is gonna be like around 50 and 24. There's nothing bad in it. Kéèyàn marry ẹni tó jùlọ àbí lókùnrin àbí lóbìnrin. It's okay. But there must be a chemistry. There must be like, okay, àjọ ríra tá a sọ pé a fẹ́ fẹ́ra ni. It doesn't, and it shouldn't be like a taking advantages of someone because you want to help. If you want to help, doesn't if you want to send someone, want to help someone, it doesn't have to be on basis of benefit. Now, we are only looking at Kumbi the stepmother and Tola. But problem now is that the environment, the problem, what is the because when I spoke with Tola, Tola said that her stepmother has been so nice, but it is she said this 2024 in that voice note, in that letter she wrote, he said it's been tough this 2024. Remember, that means that there's something going on in our society. So if mommy in 1 minute, ma, because our time, more 1 minute, mommy Tokwe, if you want to advise our government, if this happen in United States where you are living, you know what can happen to those the stepmother and the second chief. You know what can happen. So, with your own experience, what will be your advice for our leaders? Because they're supposed to be there for somebody like this.
Yeah, that is. I pray that we have a good leadership in our country, because if not for that, um, Tola does not need to be afraid that he's going to finish his education in any way, and he doesn't need an help of any chief to finish. All she needed is to go to our department, talk to the head of the department. This is what she's facing, and she's in so year. Before the end of that semester, as school fees, everything will be paid. Even if not giving her some money in her bank to buy food, groceries, and other things that she will need. So, but that was not what is in our country, and that is why she's facing this kind of problem as she's facing it right now. But why I said he should go and the man should go to this mother is there are two things that is involved. The stepmother may want to use her as a money. The chief will be having sex and she will be the one collecting money. Can you understand me?
Mm,
Secondly, if the man go to the father as a father, if he doesn't want that at that moment, he knows what he will tell the man. At that moment, my daughter have to finish. Give her so year, if even if you want to marry her. You know, there are words that the father will say that is final, no matter what, it is final. Instead of Tola to be having problem, the stepmother may just decided that, oh, tell the father that he saw her with boyfriend outside. He saw her, the boy they come into her house and doing this and that, which is not true. There's no way she can prove it that it's not true. So you understand me? And all these things are caused by our leaders. If we have put things that should be put in place for our children not to suffer because of anything can happen at any time.
Okay,
So there should be where to run to in the school that will
okay,
make her comfortable.
okay. Thank you, ma'am. And we received this comment from the Living Faith Soul Bible College and Seminaries. Tola, this is what I think I know you are reading it. Tola, you are going higher. You should run from destiny destroyer and plan her life, stand on her faith. God is ready to help her out. This is what you are receiving from the comment. And we are still expecting more comment. What do you have for Tola? And now let's talk of solution now. Solution. I think that is the most important thing. So Tola is being trapped in silence. Mami Olufunke, give us solution. woman.
I've said part of the state solution is for her not to agree to sleep with
Okay.
the chief.
But if she's not sleeping with,
If yeah,
if she,
I
what?
said let me finish, sir. I said if she refuses to sleep, she can, like, as we, the organization, we can come out and speak to the public on her behalf. The
Okay,
public, yeah, people are ready to help. When you speak out, is when you remain silent. That's when people will not be able to help you. But when you have a problem and you speak out, people are there. There are many people that are ready to give helping hand. So by doing that, help can come to her. That's one way. That's one way of her getting help. Because our country, you can't get help just like that without coming out, speaking to the people that, oh, this is what you are going through. So
okay,
people will be able to come out and help you. So that's it.
okay. Thank you. The solution you are giving to her is that we should. Tola is listening. Tola, are you are you ready for that? Because people might want to see your face. They might want you to come. Are you ready for that? And for me, even if Tola is not ready to show in her face, she already sent a VN and yeah, and I have a picture with me. If she give us a concept to show it, we will do that. But if not, I don't think that if anybody wants to help someone, you just do it. Do it for God. That's just my own. You know. I even asked her if she have an account. She burst into laugh like, "Mbo mo ti fẹ́ ra account." Yes, I mean, still account too, because I want to try to send something to her. You know. So she burst into laugh like, ah, yes, sir. Me too account. I was so rely on my stepmother because she's a mother. I don't know what comes to her head. Ó sọ̀tọ̀ ní ìyá yẹn ìyá dáadáa ni but ó lóun mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Suddenly she just changed. And devil can comes into anyone's life and destroy if care is not taken. I'm telling you. So I think she need a spiritual help as well. Ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ẹ gbàdúrà fún Tọ́lá. Mami Tọ́pẹ́, kí lọ̀nà àbáyọ?
Well, mom have said that she should come out and speak, and she has did that. She has taken the first step. The second step is that, as I have said before, I don't want her to think that education is the only thing that she can do. What are the next? What are the talents that she has, where we can really, showcase it for her, let people know she has this talent. She can speak, she can write at her age. Because I wanted to, I was watching something on YouTube yesterday. There was a lady. If you see the farm that she owns, she in that farm, she has where they do, uh, they plant tomatoes and other things that they do, animal rearing, and still she built an hotel that when you come, you know, she's making money. And she said she didn't go to school. She wants to be a carpenter. And when she said that the only way is that she has to go and learn carpenter, she has an opportunity of traveling to one of these African country. She went there, she learned, and it was there that she started learning how to speak English, how to write, and do other things. And if you see what she honed in Abuja, it's very big, and that is why I said if there is any talent that Tola has, so that nobody can intimidate her with her life. When she has something that she know that this thing can still fetch me money, and as I'm going through it, I can with it go get my education done, and I'm still standing. So that's my
Okay.
solution to her, to have
If
that in
you
mind.
if anybody is out there you want to call, please you can call on to the studio number. That is the studio number right there. If you have anything to share with Tola, she's done in silent and it's really really tough right now. And yeah, and she reached out to Change Maker we'll be discussing about problems and all that. And yeah, our mummies have gave some advice, but the one I we subscribe to is Tola. This is what I will subscribe to. Me, if I were you, this is what I would do. I will never give my virginity to Chief Kumbi or Matrimo or Okuta Kumbi or whatever Kumbi was his queen. I don't know what Kumbi is that. I don't know. I don't care. You might end up used, okay, in spiritual aspect. The first is gonna be sweet, ó máa máa dùn mọ́ ẹ níbẹ̀rẹ̀, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be so hard. Someone is calling. Maybe they want to contribute. Hello, ma, do you want to contribute to this program? Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ dá sétò yìí? Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ dá sétò yìí? Èyà, okay, ẹ má bínú. Bóyá tá a bá parí ńgbà yẹn. Ọ̀dà ìmọ̀, a máa fi forward ẹ̀ sí ẹ ṣeun. Ìyá wa kan ló pè wọlé, wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ ó láti jẹ́ tàkọ́kọ́ yẹn la send sí wọn. Tàkọ́kọ́ yẹn fún wa ní wàhálà tó pọ̀. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa ni. Wọn ò rí wò. Ó dẹ̀ dùn wọ́n gan. Yeah. I would I will tell you, Tola, that eventually wọ́n lè lọ lò ẹ́ torí wọ́n lè sọ pé ẹni tí ò tíì bàlágà, that is those who are still virgin, they might use your glory for something ritual. That is the danger that I'm not gonna subscribe. Even you want to tell your dad, even your dad said do it, me, I'm not gonna do it. And that's just me. You know why? I am looking at the two aspects of it. Number one is the spiritual aspect of it. Number two, okay, the physical and the spiritual. That is the way I look at it now. Because the physical aspect of it, you will be traumatized, and the spiritual aspect of it, and even the physical aspect of it, you might be dropped and you might be gent and you might be, disappointed, but like they might drop you if they used you after finished, and all that, and that will sink into your brain, and that trauma will never leave your life for once. So pa ẹ́ lára gan. So, and the spiritual aspect of it, what if tán bá lọ lò ẹ́ ńkọ́? Because ọmọ tí ò tí bàlágà, tán bá lọ lò ẹ́ ńkọ́? So me, and that's what I would do. I won't do that. Okay. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn kan ń sọ pé kò sí nǹkan tó wà ńbẹ̀, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ń lọ tí Tọ́lá lọ ṣiṣẹ́, tán sọ pé kó lọ ṣe tó lọ́ máa ṣe kíní kan, tán bá wá lọ rape ẹ̀ ńkọ́? Á mọ̀ pé wọ́n rape òun ni. Okay, á mọ̀ pé ibi tóun ti ń struggle òun náà ti rape òun. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Ṣe bá rẹ́ni tó lè rape ẹ̀, kíní kan, gbá kan àwọn kan tó dẹ̀ bímọ yẹn, good and good for that person that bímọ yẹn. But this is Tola. She doesn't want to do, and she doesn't pray for that more negative things. So ẹ̀yin ọlọ́kàn ibi, ẹ má send nǹkan burúkú sí ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi lọ́kàn le. What I will subscribe to is this. Tola, come up with an email. Ask for help. Guess what? Mo ti fún èèyàn ní 15,000 naira. I know that it's a couple of years ago now. Nígbà mo padà sílé lọ́dún yìí, ẹni yẹn ti ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó tóbi with that 15,000 naira. Tola, do you know that someone started a business with 100,000 selling pure water? And she made it up today. Tola, do you know that myself that I'm speaking with you right now, ìwé kékeré tí mo kà mo fún àmì wá padà kà mọ́ ni. And life is so easy now, Tola. You can earn your degree online. It's not that hard. Kì í ṣe gba ayé alálùmọ́lẹ̀. So I will advise you to just ṣe rí àwọn ọmọ ológo náà máa ń ní challenges burúkú báyìí. And I'm a living testimony. Àwọn ọmọ ológo. Any any child, a glorious child, will face a lot of challenges like this. But it now depends on how you handle it. Tó bá wò wípé ó ti rẹ̀ ẹ́, wọ́n ti mú ẹ nìyẹn, I'm telling you, you are conquered and you'll be conquered for life. But if you think within yourself like, no, I'm not gonna be conquered, I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, irú àwọn èèyàn tọ́lọ́run máa ń eventually fún ní success nìyẹn. So I'm challenging you, Tola. Now look at these two mummies. They are your mothers. I can promise you. Somebody where you can you speak for them. Let them speak of them. Say, I can speak for them because I know them quite all right. You know, they are just like my blood, right? What you think is your skills, because Atupa Ire will never support you to give you ẹ̀sán ebi ń pa mí bí a ti ń bá lọ ra rice. They won't do that o. Atupa Ire ò kì í ṣe APC. They won't do it. What they will do is that, let me show you something. I will come back. Tola, that little video should sink into your brain. Àwọn kan kóra wọn jọ, wọ́n ń gbàdúrà sí flag. Àwọn tó ń gbàdúrà fún flag yẹ, àwọn ń mú ọmọ tiwọn láti ilẹ̀, wọ́n ṣe bricklayers, wọ́n ṣe tilers, wọ́n ṣe ovens, wọ́n ṣe other things. But àwọn yẹn ń ṣe rubbish, wọ́n ń gbàdúrà. Tola, don't think that going to pastor will solve this problem o. Bí tó bá ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ pastor yẹn àbọ̀dọ̀ aláàfáà yẹn, you will end up becoming ìyàwó àfáà. I swear. I swear. Because before you know, kójú ẹ̀ tó là, ọmọ kẹta máa wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Trust me. So Tola, watch this video. No, I don't have to show video. Okay, let me show it so that for you to know what we are trying to say.
This woman not enter problem. He don't say. This woman, I do that business.
Some of them not be pan now, they be panty.
Now this one's I just said they never come carry.
Let's say this one's coming new. They come new. They want that.
Tola, these are the children. Child market ni bitan tin ta àwọn ọmọ. Now this one they not come carry, they never come carry this one. Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti gbé ẹ̀tà ńjọ́ sí, mi ò rò pé wàá wà fájì mọ́ báyìí. So your stepmother, don't look at her as your enemy. Look at her as a destiny fulfiller. If you are not intimidated, there is this guy that intimidated David, King David. Before he became king, he made him strong. He made him strong. His name is Saul. Ó intimidate ẹ̀, ó ń lé ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ka. Ibi tó ti ń lé ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ka, òun làwọn the poverty, the wretched people from his father's house to come where she ran away to. And guess what? Those guys, they became the mighty men of David. One of them will hold a sword and they will kill thousands. How can somebody hold a sword? Could them out thousands of people? Why? Because there is something that magnet with that hands that is supernatural. So if David does not intimidate, so your intimidation is gonna lead to success of tomorrow. That is if you claim it. But if you reject it with the spirit of fear, guess what? You're gonna fail. I must be honest with you. I am a fighter, and I want you to adopt that spirit of fighter. So whoever wants to become someone in life, you need to have a spirit of fighter. You need to keep fighting. You see? So, and another comment comes in before I round up this program from the Living College. There is a man dropped out because of the death of the father. but now a good motor mechanic. So Tola, plan your life and get something done. You imagine? Exactly, sir. This comment is saying ọkùnrin kan wà tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan drop out ni. Pé but lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí pé ó ti di àgbàkàmọ̀ mechanic, obìnrin ṣe mechanic, whatever you want to do, what we want to help you with today. And Tolani, I am promising you that this next year or this year, we are sending some computer back home. Some of this
Oh, shout out to
it's on
Mr.
the way.
Jace
Okay,
once again.
it's on the way
So
coming now
this,
from
I
Atupa.
think this is
We would
35.
we will give you a laptop. Okay, so and we will help you with some stuff. Okay, and but you need to tell us exactly what your skills, what your inspiration, whatever. Look at this one. Look at this. This is part of what Atupare is doing. Hmm? They are help. Look at this lady. You know, it doesn't matter. What in hands on and hands on this thing, those kids won't tó ń ṣe, wọ́n gé wọn. This is Atupare. This is where they are, improving life. This is what Atupare is all about. We will not, let me repeat to you, we will not give you money to go and buy rice. Or kó lọ fi ra pátá, or kó sọ pé o fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan obìnrin, kó ní ẹjọ́ sàmì, we won't do that though. I must be honest with you. But if you send us what you want to do, go and think and pray and listen to these advices. And I pray the Lord will be with you. You will success in life. And whoever that is watching this program, what is your advice, Mami Tokwe, for anybody that call him or herself parent should do for Tola? To be honest, kí ló yẹ kán ṣe fún Tola báyìí? Mami Tokwe, please.
Um, right now, all they need to do for Tola is to start praying, and whatever the advice that they have, they should send it down. That is why we are saying subscribe, share, and like, and give your comments so that Tola too will read all our comments, your comments, and stand up on our feet, and begin to do the right thing that he needed. So all parents right now, please, we need your advice for Tola and your prayer. Don't intimidate the child. Let us give our word, our advice in a way that will make us strong. And don't forget to put her in prayer. She
Thank you,
needs
ma'am.
it at this moment.
Hello, ma. Please, ma.
Yes.
Mommy, Tokwe, please hold on. There is a call here, and our mommy that called the other time, she's just joining, but she don't know exactly what happened to Tola. Mommy, I want to explain to you what happened to Tola. Tola sent us an email, and order to send the voice note. Now we play the voice note. Tola happens to be a 24 years lady, and mommy ẹ̀ ti kú, daddy ẹ̀ wá l'accident ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì kan, but stepmother ẹ̀ took her up. Is it not from age 5 or 8? She told me that. And the stepmother she has been so nice, good. But this 2024, Tola is about to finish her degree now. But the last semester now, the mother said, the stepmother said she couldn't do it again. She's tired. Now she now come up with a man that Tola should go and sleep with a man. The man of we don't Tola didn't tell me her age, but she said Chief Kumbi by name. And anybody that says Chief Kumbi, and she even told me that the man nínú ìgbọ̀n funfun sa. So that, and Tola she's a virgin. So now Tola has no way to complete her study and all that. And I'm saying if Tola should do that, she might end up used. Ọmọ tó tí ò bàlágà, wọ́n lè padà lò ó.
For sure, they want to use her. They will surely use her.
So that is where you heard us that they might use her. So what is your advice to Tola, or what do you think
Okay,
that?
my advice is that she shouldn't go.
Okay.
She shouldn't go. We will try to contribute some money, then I will introduce her in order to go to Lualo. We will send her to make sure she will make sure she see him
Okay.
and explain everything to him
Okay.
because she needs prayer for sure.
Okay.
She really needs prayer.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
she needs prayer.
All right, ma. Thank you so much, ma. I appreciate it. Thanks for your support, and the Lord will be with you.
Yeah, but she shouldn't go.
Okay. Okay.
She shouldn't go. They will use her. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbogbo lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni.
Kábíyèsí Olódùmarè, Ọlọ́run ṣàánú.
Adé sick ọ̀tá ilé sick tó fi máa kú.
A máa gbẹ.
So, yeah.
All right. Thank
She
you.
shouldn't go. Ó máa rí help. Ó máa rí help.
Okay. Thank you, ma.
Ó ti sẹ́yà àwọn tó ó need the prayer. Not only the money to finish her education, but she really need prayer too.
Okay.
Because Mabitan ti bá iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ dé already anyway. So, àbílẹ̀ ayé tá a wà ẹ̀kọ́ sí.
Ilé ayé tó ti di nǹkan.
Yeah, ilé ayé tá a wà so she shouldn't go.
All right.
So I think I will send you to her, sir.
Okay, ma. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tola,
Yes, sir.
Tola, I know you are listening now, okay, because you just sent me a message. I told you to join. You hear what our mommy said? Everybody said, don't dare it, okay?
Don't try it.
Okay.
I can pay your at the wall, at the will, everything will just be wasted. I can waste to go.
Okay, thank you, ma. Ma. Tola, you hear that, oh? This is mothers. This is mothers. They are telling you, you should never try that. If you try it, it might be the end of your life. So, Mommy Olubumi, you are saying that everybody should come up to help this lady. It doesn't have to be only monetary stuff or whatever. And how you can reach out to us, it's easy. Ẹ kàn lè send the message sórí number yìí. And ibi tọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ bọ́rọ̀ wa dé kì í ṣe irú Tọ́lá làwa á wá fi gbowó tá a fi jẹun. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká padà burúkú kó bá wa. Ẹ̀yin náà rí nǹkan táwa náà ti ṣe, tá a dẹ̀ ti ń ṣe, tó dẹ̀ ti pọ̀. Nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Mami Olúbùnmi, please give us announcement of upcoming program that we have at the head of us, free medical, this and that. Please tell us. Thank you.
Yeah, we have some program on our hands. As we said, we have 2 schools that we are running, one at Ondo State and the other one at Ibadan. And then we are having, next year, February, we are going to have a free medical and eyes glasses that we are going to, give out to people. So we are going to test for typhoid, we are going to test for blood sugar, blood pressure, and other things like that, and try to give a little medication that can, help so that people can still be sustained. And then we have some laptops that we are going to take home. We have some clothes and some other things that we're taking home. I think that should be going this weekend or next week. By December, it should be home. So we have a lot of in our hands, and we are still planning again for haircut, free haircut that we did this year in Washington State. We are planning another one, and I pray that that one too will be a glorious one. It's going to be next year too. So we have so many in our hands. We want to start doing big notes for our students in school, bags, and to make sure that everybody is well trained. And then we have our skill. We have been putting our kids, because it doesn't have to be your biological children, but they are our kids. We have put them in fashion designing, and we are trying to start studying them to know their interest and their interest of learning, so that we can be putting them in those things for them to grow with it. It's part of wealth in life. There's no skill that you have that is wasted. One way or the other, you are still going to use it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Okay, mami Moinat, ọ̀rọ̀ ìdágbére yín fún tòní.
Okay. I just want to say thank you very much for watching us. And we really appreciate your contribution to this program. We hope to see you next week again. The program will start 8:30 p.m. Remain blessed and highly favored. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, mami, go ahead, ma'am.
Well, mommy, I've said it all. He
All
said,
right.
thank you for watching us. But I wanted to add that you should please put your thumb up, subscribe to this channel, like, and please comment. We have a great features ahead of us that we can do. We just need you to put your thumb up, subscribe, so that so many people can hear about it, and then we can move on from there. Have a nice week, and we see each other next week by God's will.
Lift your voice, let it resound. Atupa Ire.
This is Atupa Ire Charity Foundation for the children. You can see that kids are gaining hands-on experience by learning vital skills and sewing and creating their own clothes, helping them build a brighter future. With every stitch, they craft new opportunities, but this is just the beginning. We aim to expand into other crafts like bricklaying, carpentry work, plumbing, electrical and mechanical work, and more. Together, we can provide them with the tools they need to succeed and thrive. If you believe in empowering the next generation, please like and share this video to spread the word and show your support. You can also show your support by donating to any of the accounts showing on the screen. Thank you.
That's what we strive. Atupa Ire, we keep hope alive. Heart and every limb. Oh, together we stand, a united force. Oh, guided by love, we'll find our course. Oh, lift your voice, let it resound. Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire. Life is short, let's make it bright. Share the joy, be the light. Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire. To help and heal, that's what we strive. Atupa Ire, we keep hope alive. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. From city streets to the quiet hills, yeah. We spread the light, we share the thrills. Together we stand, a united force. Oh, guided by love, we'll find our course. Oh, lift your voice, let it resound. Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire, Atupa Ire. Life is short, let's make it bright. Share the joy. Together we stand, a united force.
Share support or advice will help us to make a lasting impact through this initiative. and we believe and we trust in God Almighty that He will see us through. Please support us. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We're gonna see you next week by God's grace. My name never changed. My name be my name. My name be. Okay, whenever you call me, you feed, but waiting be say, see, I they look you, I they see you, you see, I they see you don't like Abi, you know, if you share, subscribe. Thank you for doing that. I love you. Bye bye. Yeah, shake people.
Together we stand.